These are the instructions on how to create a 3-column newsletter using Microsoft Word. So today we're going to show you how to take all that information that you have found about your high school and put it on a newsletter. Now the instructions that I'm using come from our website. They're the sample newsletter instructions. You can download these later and then just follow the instructions and create your newsletter. To start, the first thing that the instructions will tell you is to save the document. I'm not going to go through that just to save some time. The second step is to go to the format menu and you formatting the margins. So we're going to format the document. The instructions tell you to have a top margin of 1.5, a left margin of 1 inch, bottom will be 1 inch, and then click OK. So that's our first step. Make sure that your page is set up to portrait and not landscape. So basically just keep it at that setting right there. The first thing you're going to do is going to create a header. So you're going to go to the View menu and select Header Footer. View, the header and the footer. Here you're going to type the name of your high school. So I'm just going to pretend that I'm doing Millikan. I'm going to select it. I'm going to center it. And according to the instructions, you are supposed to change the size to 48. Palantino. I have Palantino there already because I used it in the past. If you're looking for Palantino, you can just type in PA and it should show up. Palantino. And we are going to, I think we're to make it bold. So yes, we're going to make it bold. So that is our header. Now we're going to go ahead and add a border to our header. So we're going to format the border. Make sure that you're in the Borders tab. We're going to do a custom border. So select the one all the way here at the bottom. And just to keep it simple, I'm going to select the last style. Mine is already a 6-point. Make sure that yours is a 6-point. And I'm going to apply it to the bottom. If you want, you could also apply a top border. You can see here in the preview how it's showing you what it's going to look like. So in the preview section, you'll see what it's going to look like. I'm going to hit click OK, and you will notice that the border is now there. If you don't want the top border, you can take it off. Our next step is to create a footer. There's a button in our toolbar here that switches from the header to the footer. If you don't know what that button is, put your mouse over the different tools until you get this button. It says switch between header and footer. So I'm going to go ahead and click that to go down to my footer. You will see down here that now I'm in my footer, at the very bottom. The cursor blinks at the left side of the footer. We're going to type the current month and the year. So this is December 2011. December 2011. We're going to press the tab key. Pressing the tab key will move the cursor near to the middle of the footer. So we're going to do once. You'll see that the cursor is now towards the middle. We're going to type the word page, followed by a space. And then we're going to do something that's automatic. It's called the Insert Page Number tool. Once again, if you don't know what that tool looks like, just put your mouse over it until the name pops up. Insert Page Number. So I'm going to go ahead and click this tool and automatically insert my page number. Now, as I increase the number of pages, I won't have to number them because this tool will automatically number every page. I'm going to hit the tab key one more time to go to the right hand side of my footer, and I'm going to type the word volume 1. forgot a comma, issue 1. And once again, I'm going to make sure that this is size 10, or a little bit smaller than 12. Okay. And just like we did in the header, we're going to format the footer. So we're going to go to Format. We're going to add a border. Same thing. We're going to go to Custom. We're going to select the last one. Whatever you pick for the header, you want to do to your footer. 6-point is already selected. But last time we did the bottom. This time we're going to do the top. I wouldn't do the bottom here because it's kind of small. So I'm just going to do the top. And we're going to go ahead and click OK. And here you will see that the footer has a top border. We're going to go ahead at this time and save. So if you had saved the document, right now is a good time to go ahead and save. I'm not going to do that because I haven't named it yet. I'm going to go ahead and close the header and the footer. And if I go to File, Print Preview, this is my print preview, you will see a sample of my newsletter. Down here you'll see that there's my header, my footer I mean, with my page numbers. So we got a lot done. We're going to go and move into our columns now. We're going to select the Format menu and select Columns. We're going to go and work with 3 columns. Make sure that equal column width is selected because we want all 3 columns to be the same. And we're going to click OK. Notice that the header and the footer are kind of dim. That is the way it's supposed to be. So we're going to format the first